Whoops, that looked important. Was it important? Please tell me it was important. Whoa, whoa, where do you think you're running off to? The wind hasn't had a chance to pick up most of your papers yet. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all the directions they went. It's going to take you a while to get every single one. Actually, let's be realistic. I'm sure pages are going to be out of reach, thrown away, or hopefully land in a nice puddle and fall apart before your eyes. What was the stack of paper anyways, Oh, it looks like a script. Did you land a role in a little play? How cute. You must be so excited to finally put those useless skills you've learned from that pathetic class into practice. What kind of play is it, huh? I want to know because I'll consider going to see you and supporting the theater. Yes, really. Why would I ever lie about supporting the theater? The theater is the backbone of the school. Without it, I'm sure the school and its students would be completely at a loss because of its importance and impact. You think I'm being sarcastic? I'm hurt. Isn't that what you think, though, about your precious theater? You can't really think I don't care about theater because I knocked your script out of your hands. As an accident, by the way. If I knew it was something as sacred as a script, I would have let you run after it before the wind picked it up. Did I call the theater class useless and pathetic? I don't recall. You must be projecting. Come on, drama. You know I'm just having a little fun with you. It's just some innocent teasing between friends, right? Now, are you going to tell me what the play is about? Huh. How interesting. So what character do you play? Wow. That's huge for you, isn't it? That's a main character. The one that gets tortured relentlessly into tears, right? So you're going to have to cry? I'm asking because that's something I'm interested in seeing. I've never thought of plays as entertaining, but seeing you cry? Now that would be some real entertainment. I'll be sure to snag front row seats to it, so you better go after that script now. I'll let the teacher know you're going to be later than I am. I'll make up a good excuse for you, something along the lines of you being so hopelessly in love with me that you couldn't stop staring at me and tripped and scattered your script everywhere. No need to thank me, it's the least I could do. Well, 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 what do we have here? Is that you, drama? What are the odds that you ended up applying to the same university? You aren't stalking me, are you? How pathetically adorable would that be? And here I thought after graduation I'd lose my source of entertainment. We have a lot of catching up to do, don't we? You probably had such a boring summer without me. I wouldn't be surprised if I was the most interesting thing in your life. You don't seem to be the type to have much going on. It's tough to have things going on when you don't have any friends. You know, for a while I gave you the benefit of the doubt that you did have friends. At the very least, theater friends. But no, you couldn't even manage that. Maybe you'll have better luck in college. Or maybe your life will revolve around me, as it always has. We're going to have a lot of fun together, aren't we? Whoops. We're not in high school anymore, drama. You really need to work on keeping your things together. See you around. It looks like you impressed everyone with your audition. Well, almost everyone. What do I know? I know quite a lot, especially about you. I know that it's highly likely you're compensating for yourself with the whole theater thing. You're so eager to be someone else. I can only assume that if that's the case, you don't really like yourself, do you? You hold yourself differently when you don't have a character to step into. You hold yourself like someone who doesn't know what they really are, or where they really want to be. When you're on stage, your face begs for someone to tell you who to be and how to act. It distracts you from thinking about yourself, doesn't it? With a character, you know who you are and where you want to be. Without it, you're lost. You know you can't always rely on theater drama. You should let me give you a character off stage. I'll be more than happy to help you and tell you who to be and how to act. Because I think it'd be hilarious watching you try to be everything I want you to be. I wonder if you'd be able to do it, or if it'd break you. What I'd do to see you broken. I'd like to think I've gotten close, especially towards the end of our senior year. But you're stubborn. For someone that clearly has low self-esteem, you managed to find enough to stand up against me instead of giving in. You're lucky I find it more amusing than obnoxious. I think you're so cute, but I wish you'd stop trying and give up. I wish you'd just fall apart at my feet. All I want is to see you crying your heart out and begging me to stop. But maybe I'm not pushing you hard enough to reach your true potential. Yes, your true potential. Don't you know that you're meant to be pieces on the floor for me to shatter again and again to resemble however I want? Changing the subject isn't going to change fact, but fine. I'll play along. What am I doing here? I'm just like everyone else. To audition for the theater. I thought if someone like you can do it, so can I. What an assumption, drama. You think once a teenage dirtbag, always a teenage dirtbag. Wow. Didn't you say once that having an open mind is one of the keys to growing as a person? It looks like you have a lot more growing to do, don't you? Maybe I just want to expand my horizons and give theater a shot, since all I've done was drag it through the dirt. Or maybe I'm saying that theater requires no skill, and even so-called dirtbags like me can do it. Does that make you angry? How funny. How much more can I push you before you swing at me, huh? I'll give you a free throw right now. Go on. Right on the chin. Right here. Break my jaw. Hesitating? You know, I wouldn't hesitate to break your jaw, drama. On the contrary, I don't hate you. I just enjoy seeing you in pain. There's a difference between the two, but you'll find out in time. Oh, is it my turn? I better get up there. Keep your eyes on me, won't you? Easy. Look at you being so well behaved today. You actually listened. You couldn't take your eyes off me. Impressed? Even if you don't want to admit it, you made it clear. You're an open book. It's why you're so fun to torture. You let every emotion show. It's so sweet of you to give. I think we're done here, aren't we? I'll see you at callbacks. Disbelief, anger, dread. What strong emotions for finding out I'm your co-star, drama. Are you really that surprised? It was clear that we were the best in the theater. It looks like we're going to be spending more time together, aren't we? So will it be at your place or my place for rehearsals? You don't think I'm serious? I'm absolutely serious. I've always taken theater very seriously. It requires a skill that needs to be crafted to perfection and beyond. Offstage practice is essential. Not to mention, how are we going to portray believable chemistry if we aren't running lines together, How am I being difficult? All I'm trying to do is settle a location for a one-on-one rehearsals before discussing our schedule. Do you not care about this play as much as I do? We are the main characters. Be professional, drama. The sooner we're off book, the better, right? You know, I don't understand why you're so upset with me. I don't think I've done anything wrong. You're the one yelling. It looks like you're dealing with serious issues. Did you want to get them off your chest? I've been told I'm a great listener. I'm not making fun of you. I would never make fun of you no matter how much there is to make fun of. What am I doing again, I'm not going back and forth. You just can't keep up with me, nor do you know a good joke when it's told. It's not my fault that you're slow. Are you ever going to catch up? Oh, drama. Are you really going to pass up the part because of me? Especially if you want to do this as a career. Wouldn't this look great on your resume? And you're just going to pass it up because what? You're sensitive? How are you ever going to be a part of the industry if you can't even take some light teasing? You can't deny we're perfect for the parts we were given. We can cause a real buzz and boost you into the spotlight you so desperately crave. So, in this scene, our characters are supposed to be fighting. Your character gets reduced to tears. Can you cry on cue, drama? No? You have to really get into the character, don't you? Well, I don't think we can act this out fully. We don't want to disturb the neighbors and get the police called. So how about this? I know a trick to get people to cry on cue. Why don't you run through your lines, and I'll work my magic. It'll go with the scene perfectly. And action. A backhand. Your eyes are watering. Keep going, drama. Don't break character now. Let those emotions flow. Those tears flow. Oh, how pretty. That was perfect. I think you really captured the pain and anger your character was feeling. Oh, you weren't acting? Is that why it was so realistic? I couldn't have backhanded you that hard. The next round, I'll try to mind my strength. What do you mean, did I have to do that? How are we supposed to get this scene down if we can't go full out? We need something to make it more realistic. And I think my asshole of a character would absolutely resort to violence in a fight. Call it method acting. That's a thing, isn't it? You think I wanted to backhand you, drama? What kind of person do you think I am? Haven't I made it clear? I want to do so much more than backhand you. I don't just want to make you cry. I want to make you scream. I want to make you beg. I want to break you down until you're but a husk of yourself. Why? Because I want to. Because I can. Because out of all the people I've fucked with, no one's pain has brought me as much pleasure as yours. You're special, especially because while I give you all of these excuses for what I've done and continue to do, you haven't done a thing to really get away from me. If you really hated me, really feared me, really wanted nothing to do with me, you would have tried much harder. But you haven't. I wonder why that is. Whether you knew this or not, it's clear that a part of you doesn't want to be rid of me, and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take advantage of you, and enjoy every second of it.